Come on, bud. Well, there's a bunch of snow. Not feeling super great right now. We went down to Boston with the family. Feels like forever ago because that's when we brought back whatever this sickness is. Emily got it first, and then I got it a few days later, and fortunately, knock on wood, the kids have not contracted whatever this is. I'd like to be able to say I feel better than I sound, but that is not the case. I've been sick for about a week, which is pretty strange. I pretty much never get sick. I think my immune system is quite strong, probably because I'm swallowing. I'd be surprised if I swallow less than a pound of compost and less than a pound of soil every year. You know, farm kids, for instance, are less likely to have allergies and less likely to have asthma and just generally have stronger immune systems as well. But I think that tends to mean, at least for me, it seems to mean I hardly ever do get sick, but when I do, whatever got past my immune system is pretty intense. So, hey, back this way. So anyway, I don't feel super great, but part of that's my own fault. Yesterday was my birthday, and we were invited. We got a group of maybe 4 families that we kind of all do things together. One of them has a camp about an hour north of us, and invited everybody to go over yesterday and go ice fishing. And I could care less about ice fishing, honestly. I do enjoy being outside with a campfire. Hey, Ziggy. Kids run around. We cleared off some places for them to skate, and it was a beautiful day, just absolutely gorgeous. It probably reached 30, 32 degrees, probably higher in the sun. We were all out on the lake. The sun was gorgeous, not a cloud in the sky. It was a wonderful day. And yesterday would have been a great day to do what I have to do today, which is melt 2 more holes for 2 more anchors. So I put on my, these boards are going to be where my doors hinge. I'm trying this new door system so that I can move the hoop house back and forth with a lot more ease, hopefully. So I put these on, and there's going to be a bolt through 2 more boards that are just going to basically scissor open. And that's where the plastic's going to be attached to those boards. So I'll basically just have a door that opens like this. But I need to have something to attach the bottom to so the doors aren't just swinging in the wind. So I'm going to run a line down here, figure out where is right underneath the center, and then melt a hole and put an anchor here and one at the other end in the same spot. And that way I'll have a backstop, so the doors will be here, and I'll have a little anchor with maybe a board on it, and that'll be a backstop for the doors. So that's my idea anyway. And like I said, I should have done it yesterday, but you know, we had the opportunity to go up and spend time with our friends, and it was a beautiful day, and I don't regret it. I wish I felt better yesterday. I think I maybe pushed a little too hard. It was such a nice day, and we were having so much fun. Now I'm exhausted, and it's snowing and kind of cold out, but it's going to get worse the next few days. So Ziggy, on the other hand, is having a great time. Time to go get my wheel well. Leave that to get started. Ziggy hasn't had his walk yet, so we do when we get back. Come on, Ziggy. Well, my walk takes me right past the workshop, which is where I've got the firewood that's small enough to fit in that wheel well. Anyway, on my way by, I figured I'd grab an armful, head out to the hoop house site and see how we're coming along. Going pretty good. I think I'm gonna go inside and sit down for a minute, have a cup of tea. I'm glad I'm not sick very often because I really hate being sick. Feels like I can't accomplish much. The smallest little effort takes it out of you. No, that one's not quite done yet. So I put all the coals and the remaining wood back in the center hole. Hopefully it'll melt down through a little bit further. I did start to make an indent with the bar, but I wasn't getting very far, so I think I'll be able to get through after a little bit more of a burn and bring the anchor out. Try it again in, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour or so. See how far I get. Alright, well, not much of a day's work getting 2 stakes driven into the ground, but pretty much all I got in me right now. The next step is to build the door frames out, and I've already got all my strapping that's going to hold the plastic onto the hoop house. That's already cut under a tarp, so I'll need to be able to dig that out. But starting tonight, it's supposed to get pretty windy and be that way for a couple days, so even though tomorrow is supposed to be sunny and blue sky, I'm not going to be putting plastic on anything tomorrow. Batten down the hatches kind of day. So, at any rate, time to put away the equipment, go inside, and sit down again. But, at any rate, I'm that much closer to having a hoop house to germinate seeds in. And that's the goal.